I was overseas. I was in Germany for just under 10 years. I was in Frankfurt, Germany, and I was a member of the AWCT, Taunus Club just outside Frankfurt. So I had plenty of experience over there, served on many of their boards and in many capacities over there. And it's so funny because we were such babies at that point. We were just getting started. We didn't even know whether Falco was going to survive at that point. FALSA, I'm sorry. So it was a thing that we were all hopeful for, because I think the thing we all realized is going back was not going to be easy.
Okay, so we're interviewing Dale Koepenick, who is our second president of FALSA. So will everybody welcome her. So I have some questions for you today. During your presidency, you achieved quite a bit. You produced the quarterly magazine, you launched a website, you made a directory, and worked to receive a 501c4 status. How did you manage to get all this accomplished?
With a lot of help. No, some of these things were already in the works, and we had some great people step up to take on the various projects. The other thing we did that I'm really proud of during my presidency was we initiated the scholarships, and which was really something that was of terrible personal interest to me and such a benefit to the members. We had Jane Inderlin was terrific. She took on kind of managing some of getting us organized in metropolitan groups. We had let me see, what else did you say we did?
The quarterly magazine, you launched the website.
Yeah. And we had other people who had worked on things like that, who were overseas, who volunteered to step in and start things. And then we all kind of pitched in ourselves. So we had a great little board at that point. Most of the women who were served with Mona continued when I was the president. So we had lots of support. The first getaway we had was in Provincetown. And so that was such a success that it became easy to follow up on it. We went to Billings after that, and then we moved on from there and went all across the United States. So it was very thrilling.
Very good. So you served for 4 years. What made you decide to serve that second term?
The feeling that I hadn't finished everything I started.
Fair enough.
And that we had started, I should say.
Right. What does FALSA mean to you?
Oh, my goodness. As I said to you, Rick, it's harder to come home than you think it is. And FALSA was my ability, my connection to both overseas Americans and also just to people who understood where I was coming from. It was just they used to say your club overseas was your home away from home. When you get back, FALSA is your home away from home.
Okay. So what advice would you give to future FALSA leaders?
Well, I think the best advice to give is let people go with their ideas. Challenge folks. Anything that sounds interesting, give it a whirl. It can't, at worst, it'll fail. And at best, it'll become a tradition.
Very good. What was the biggest reward you got out of FALSA during your term as president?
The biggest reward?
Yes.
Friendship.
Very good.
Friendship and that feeling that these are going to be my friends for the rest of my life.
I agree with you there. Was there a memorable or funny moment from your time in office that you would like to share?
Oh, wow. Well, I remember one time when I was traveling to San Antonio, and I was coming back. We vacation every year in Spain. I was coming back from Spain, landed to change planes in Houston. And Houston Airport was undergoing a transition and renovations. And so they had all these signs. We were going all over the airport. So I walked outside and wound up on the back of the airport, like looking through the fence at the runway and thinking, this isn't quite what I wanted to do. So I raced all the way back, just made it by the skin of my teeth. And at that point, I said, I've got to give myself more time when doing this. A lot of those things happen, or you're on a call with somebody and you realize that whatever it is that you thought you were going to do can't be done.
Very good. Okay, so now we have what we call the lightning round. I'm going to give you 2 choices. Okay. And you have to answer one, okay?
Okay.
Window seat or aisle seat?
3-seater, the aisle.
Okay. City skyline or country view?
Mountains.
Country, okay. Croissant in Paris or gelato in Rome?
Croissant in Paris.
Spicy curry or mild pasta?
Pasta.
Red wine from Spain or white wine from Germany?
That's tough. I like them both because I go to Spain And yet Germany is my country of choice. The only thing with the German white, you have to find a drier wine. Grauer Burgunder.
No Riesling for you?
Not the sweet ones.
How about Gewürztraminer? Gewürztraminer.
Gewürztraminer can be good, but my favorite dry white wine is Grauer Burgunder.
Okay, never had that. Jet lag or culture shock?
Is this my favorite or my least favorite?
Favorite.
My favorite would be culture shock.
Okay. Finding peanut butter or decent Wi-Fi?
Butter.
Adapting to local time or adapting to local toilets?
Toilets.
Saying goodbye or starting over?
Oh, saying goodbye is the toughest.
But it's Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf
Can we see
Wiedersehen.
again?
Choose.
Language barrier or grocery store mystery items?
I love grocery store mystery items.
Making friends or finding expat groups?
Making friends is very, very important, but nothing beats an expat. Foremost, I want to say happy anniversary, FAUSA. Hard to believe, 25 years. I can't believe it, but it's great that it's happened and it's exciting. And every time I see the magazine or get the information on the computer, I am more and more pleased about how we've grown. It's just been astronomical. Good people coming up all the time.